in 5 years to go a little that in the Yama. Kwame, Manan, Piaka, you know, oh my God.
And then I can't lumi me. And
I see Jeremy, take us for the one who you want to sit down.
Wow.
I mean, that's a book be anyhow. Okay. I mean, that's a phone. See, the balloon pit in the academia, I see, shall be up here, piano, in 5 years, no Yaka. A little that in the Yakama. Kwame, so Madame, yes, you catch on.
And then I can't lumi me.
The one who you want to sit down.
Wow.
I mean,
now, I never know me 20. Now, no motion. I record.
oh,
Four years, he was here, don't 8 years, and you might be one. 4 years, he was here, don't 8 years, and you might be one. No, each one, Kubado, each one, will go today, and they get cold with Sagame. God, I'm a man, Kubado coffee. I go, I go, and beat I go, Nana Kubado, go, it is a cola, what a woman. I go, it is a cola, Akubaro ite zagola eba gbewe akubaro ite zagola o to gbere nini gewe o gbere akubaro kenta mani nini gewe akubaro la kawe akubaro kenta mani akubaro gbere gana fe foso akubaro kenta mani emote joma mai gana fe foso Joma bayote, Wapali Kajakun Sunset, 1 yard was there. Wapali Kajakun Sunset, 1 yard was there. Emote, Joma Mai, Gana be Fuso, Joma Bao, Panapino bayote, Joma Mai emote, Joma Mai emote, Wapali Kajan said, 1 yard Mama says star.
Now, I never know me 20. Now, no motion. I record.
oh, very.
MPP o Ghana yefwe ya China shimi. Yemwa Ghana mi mai jofre. Agubado mo Ghana mi okemi. MPP o Ghana yefwe ya China ton. 4 years he won ye don 8 years enye ma gbe won. 4 years he won ye don 8 years enye ma gbe won. Na wo ijo wa Agubado ijo wa. Won bo today ye kan ge kore sagame. Ghana ma fe Agubado kofe. Aiko Agubado aiko MPP aiko nana Agubado ko ite sakola o waja woma Agubado ko ite sakola o jawo Agubado ge ite sakola e ba gbe wo Agubado ko ite sakola o to gbe ni gewe o ego Agubado e kenta ba ni gewe Agubado la kawe Agubado e kenta ba ni Agubado gbe Ghana fe foso Agubado kenta ba ni emote joma mae Ghana fe foso joma ma bayote wopale keja punsa se wonya ni mo se gbe wopale keja punsa se wonya ni mo se emote joma mae Ghana fi foso joma ma bawo Ghana fi no bayote joma ma emote joma ma emote wopale keja nana se wonya mama se star
Àwọn ìkẹ́ ládìẹ náà ẹ̀nà ìbọn náà mi 20 ìfapápá. Náà lọ́mọ̀ ṣe àríkọ́dù kó lálànà à.
Ó bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Adúlọ́ ọjọ́ ìbọn náà lẹ́mọ̀ náà tó wọ̀. Jèsì.
Nyama Ghana ma he jofwe. Nana Agubado mo Ghana mi ami. MPP o Ghana yefwe ya China shimi. Nyama Ghana mi ma he jofwe. Agubado mo Ghana mi okemi. MPP o Ghana yefwe ya China ton. 4 years he won ye don 8 years enye ma gbe won. 4 years he won ye don 8 years enye ma gbe won. Na wo ijo wa Agubado ijo wa. Won bo today ye kan ge kore sagame. Ghana ma fe Agubado kofe. Aiko Agubado aiko MPP aiko nana Agubado ko ite sakola o waja woma Agubado ko ite sakola o jawo Agubado ge ite sakola e ba gbe wo Agubado ko ite sakola o to gbe ni gewe o ego bi o ego Agubado kenta ba ni gewe Agubado la kawe Agubado kenta ba ni Agubado gbe Ghana fe foso Agubado kenta ba ni emote joma ma Ghana fe foso joma ma bayote wopale keja punsa se wonya ni mo se gbe wopale keja punsa se wonya ni mo se emote joma ma Ghana fi foso joma ma bawo Ghana fi no bayote joma ma emote joma ma wopale keja nana se wonya mama se star
Mom.
Yes, there.
Every day on my way to school, we pass through several schools, and some of them are very close to our house. Yet you choose to drive very far to get to my school. Why can't I go to these schools?
My dear, you can't go to those schools, okay? They are not your level.
Why?
Because those schools are for poor people. They don't even have good teachers or even basic educational facilities. You can't be found in such schools. Come on, you're the daughter to the Commissioner of Education. You can't be found in schools like that.
Mom, can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Whose responsibility is it to ensure that there are good schools in this country?
The government.
The government.
Mm-hmm.
And you are the Commissioner of Education. Meaning it is your office that is supposed to provide this. But what we have is a case where some schools are good and others are bad. Going by this, the good ones are designed for the supposed to reach children like me. And the bad ones, or the low-level ones, as you call it, are designed for the children of the poor. Mom, is that not wrong? Should every child not have the right to get good and quality education? Why does it have to be based on how rich or how poor they are before it is gotten?
My dear, these matters are beyond you, okay? You can't talk about things of this kind.
Mom, I completely disagree. I disagree completely. It's about time people in public seats like you, Mom, sit up to their responsibilities. Quality education is the right of every child, not minding if the child is from a poor home or rich home. Mom, if I as a daughter of a rich commissioner of education can be sent to a good big school, then the daughter of a poor trader can too, because it is the right of every child. In fact, driver, please stop this car.
What do you mean?
Driver, please stop the car. Mom, what is good for the goose is 100% good for the gander. I am not going to school again.
What are you talking about?
Until you do what is right. Madam Commissioner of Education, go and... Mom.
Yes, there.
Every day on my way to school, we pass through several...
Pacho endra na kofi ume okwa unti kofi ume okwa no e na kofi ka kire me say madam for the book bread say me bra beji because your assignment in the museum na me ni sa book no because na mama so be tama me ba wan to mama nti me ko bra kofi wanti me ko bra kofi wana bra kofi ka kire me say ono sa subject no wa e bi danti no o person o kire me sa subject no but me before me can jack no na break of your tafla adenu me de into na ma me yes adenu ka me ni me trim se me yes adenu but de no me an jang kan jan se break of me pesa.
All right, good evening. Good evening wherever you are. Baby, I will be a mema. Good evening. Mingambo, you know your fan. My job, you know your fan. My job, Ojubang. Ojubang. Mene hu oba. Can tell you know your fan. My job. Yami unshra on your kese. You will never fail. You will never fail. Sebi osofwa. The members here 5. No all kanya misampano. Sa osofo no. Failure. Aye. You don't have to have billions of people to be heard. But the people, the quality of the people that follow you, Masa, they are very real. Yami onshraw, non fa unko wenim, non pejao. Why you be? I'm telling you, one day, your names will be hidden, put into the books of history. Why you be? Yami shraw. I na me shira pa na me shira you my job you know if you know your fan subscribe ko on akanya no ko ba fine wherever you are but you subscribe to Safo TV Africa on YouTube as well send ya be ya say Facebook yes answer phone bi one be ko YouTube straight Mr. send ya be ya no I say ya YouTube video very beautiful it be Mr. Mo subscribe be kakra no we are going to transition to YouTube and we're going to have our videos on YouTube. Thank you very much and God bless you. Ajia, baby, yami onshraw, megusu, me bolding, yami onshraw. Midin the machine gun preacher, midin the machine gun preacher. Mamba, midi insampa ebro. Yeah, a program we are wrap up, simple wrap up. I wrap it the news for the night. Wa won't you know? Wa US baby bia will be a Mr. Share call Germany for Holland for Pacho Munshe Ghana for Munina Munshe Muso Multi TV who am I read the Mushemino may catch him say many women so me shamo. Unakopo unshamo and then me expect to call maybe fast na ma expert ko ene me topic a ye kan wasam no eye EJURA committee report, a cover up scheme by the government. When is this government stopping state sponsoring crime? I mean kind of view a cover up scheme by the government. So when is the government stopping the state how do you call it, sponsor or sponsoring of crimes? Nyankopon onhye bebia wo bia mpacho wo ho a bebia wo bia so wo YouTube a misrew mebodin kache bebia wo Facebook a bebia wo bia kache mebodin very important say mebodin because unhia me uni ho a mini ho so a unso uni ho no ngene ofare mi kwa profile ka bono de ake oba wi ga ho oba wi twi le ho oba futu na dodo a ina ake okay. I really love the song you are playing. Yes, you really love the song we are playing. All right, so the number to call or text is 508-340-0069. That's the number to call. Today I am on Loud Silence TV. Loud Silence TV. Me pacho say unsubscribe to Loud Silence TV. Me pacho konako subscribe. I feel so unsubscribe to, with all due respect to Mr. Konako subscribe. Wow. And Kevin Taylor so already de me come bebre. I'm it be me from places. Into na me baswa me worry too much because I'm being heard from over 23 to 24 or 25 West African countries, including Ghana. Enti onyankopon unsha no mbo no kese no peja nkoso egusu ye koye nim nyina ye nyame adom ene Kevin Taylor ada Roma. All right, so and then me dollar exchange $1 is equal to 6 Ghana cedis, 2 pesos. Ghana cedis into $1 biano o de 6 cedis and 2 pesos na ebeji $1. Euro so the 7.7 and ebeji €1, and a pound so o de 8.29 8 Ghana cedis, 29 pesos. And ebeji £1. I ba o miase dollar no o man dollar na kosuru ye wa ya ade pa ma dollar na e kosuru na nim onim de oye, he doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he's doing. Enti no ene ye ma na ehunu de kosuru mpa cho share video no ma me wate share na nkoso na ma like nso nkosuru ene wo nyeme bebre be kan wasem share na like no enkosuru share ma unua YouTube, Facebook na nyina enkosuru enti no ene liter no so na ye 475. Can I 475 Ghana cedis, 6 Ghana cedis, 475. Sisi ano beye so a rank be bidiaba beka ho. First na 1 gallon 24 cedis, 511. Sisi they increase 654 per liter. Now I 24 cedis 73 pesos, which is 1 gallon. In total 2 gallons are almost 89 there about, if I'm right. All right. Enti ene okodwemu tomatoes 9 15 cedis. Mahamadu aban no osi oye economist pa no. Okodwemu tomatoes 9 15 cedis. Ena bayire miensa ubenya na 85 cedis. Nkete na waba ebru so 60 Ghana cedis rubber. Uko banchia boabo banchine mawa 20 Ghana cedis na body bako 9 ubenya na 25 Ghana cedis asefem mobo ya, but ade wo any power over it because we almost so much dollar no, but you who's a dollar no or much dollar no. We don't see the dollar being arrested. We don't see the dollar being arrested. Enti dia aye enono enti minwan mo migusu atm pacho ma like no koso, let the like keep on flowing na mo share video no eye mesro mamembo enkofo bi din e wo Facebook omo mo hwe me wo ha no esen Kwasi Joseph onyakopo onhira Abdudal Moro I say good evening brother. Aretha Okwe I say hello Saforo. Alum take I say hey Saforo, I just love the switch from the Kevin show to Saforo TV. Good job, guys, and good morning once again from Australia on Wednesday. Australia on Wednesday on the ground. I'm watching you. I'm watching you on the ground. Thank you very much. And Arito Kwe is watching with us. Rabbi Musa, Gabriel Ayem, Mikado, or some more fire. Peter Dekpato, hello Saforo, good evening. Hope you are good. Just checking. Peter Dekpato, you have been running away from me. I'll take the class prefect from you. All right, Rose Aja, how are you doing? You're laughing. Alhaji Bini, I say good evening. Jamal Osman, I say salam, bro. Great job. We appreciate your effort. All right. Medawasipa. And I was a Jasso Sri, a man for Sri, I'm saying, you me boy, and I am with the Gina Phillips. I say, thank you. Rose Aja, I me who, Gina, Peter Dekpato, I say 100%. Let's go. I Peter Dekpato, say let's go. Daniel, Danani, Tanko, Bakuna toss the member, Messibe Pim. Nanama, how are you doing? I've missed you. How are you doing? It's been a while since I heard from you. I hope you're doing well. Watching you from home. I said untifi. Naomi Baden, how are you doing? I see. Rosebud Kuna is watching. Good. Gifty Newman. Good evening, bro. Hey, Butala. Good job. Mary Lewis. Hello. Good evening, bro. Doris Ano, boss. The useless government, I know. Essen Kwesisi, whoa. Randa Akwele, Bawulaya, go and arrest the dollar. Ayasemo. Nanama Dankwa Kunedu, saying, I remember saying, be sure when in part of Menocasa. I remember to say, a yo, Minso de Becca say, Nanama Dankwa, Minso Becca say, I remember a ye, but Menocasa, and Colano Huye. I ukunje say an oye or cost MNG because I am a damnful Nina ye a bois and not chole fair I Nina a ye or bre into I was singing a coupon epijano. Doris, I know Mr. Read my message. Mr. Read my message. Doris, I know. Mr. Read my message. I didn't see your message, yo. Doris, I know. Where's your message? Abdul Latif Awudu. Doris, I know. Boss, the useless government. Okay, I've read it. All right, that's what I see. Eugene Mensa Safari. My name is Saforo. Well, are we going to get you on TV or only Facebook? I'm supposed to be on TV right now. And so, good evening, Abdul Latif. Good evening, bro. Watching you live from northern region of Ghana. All right, thank you very much. Onakopo onshramo na onpejamo onyamo kese papa. Enye bebere koso a enset na enfata. Ma member onyom baako.
Yamagana mahe chofwe nana kupare mugana miami MPP o agana yekwe a China shimi Yamagana mi mahe chofwe akuparo mugana mi ogemi MPP o agana yekwe a China to 4 years when you don't eat this and you might be 4 years when you don't eat this and you might be now each one Kupado each one go today and they get cold with Sagame Ghana Kupado coffee Aiko MPP Aiko Nana Kupado go eat a sapola what a woman Akupado go eat a sapola Akupado eat a sapola Akupado go eat a sapola oh dog baby Nini Gawa oh you Akupado Kenta Bandi Nini Gawa Akupado la Kawaii Akupado Kenta Bandi Akupado Ghana Fuso Akupado Kenta Bandi Emote Joma Mae Ghana Fuso Joma Bayote Wapale Japan Sunset 1 year you was there. Wapale Japan Sunset 1 year you was there. Emote Joma Mae Ghana Fuso Jomama Pao, Panapino Bayote, Bayote, Jomama Emote, Emote, Jomama Emote, Wapalika Jenna, say, one ya mama says, star.
Obi be wo this is cross so ya the motor cross so as na funny pa na wa wo na asana atwem mo ga bra ya bra asa yan ka Ghana ho ana mo amka ya bra omo yesi atwem asana wo ba fa ba na wo nyim na wo pa so wo na wo ntimi wo asana wa cross so e dey atwa at the hospital. I'm see hospital. I'm my say, Mumbai be a man, Mumbai be a man, have dry. Okay, we'll hang about my blessing. Some Ghana. Now, Grumaya say, I can't wait to Munkai. Your brow, Mupre, your briar bread. Abba, or my Ghana. Muya na nguruma abra ya ebre ya oba na oba wo hade o maye no wa muya na nguruma de ekoso no nti amanu ye nka ho ana ya bra ya ebre ona nguruma ya bra ya ebre o mu ya lawa ya bra ya ebre nti ye na nguruma ye nka ho ana na ye nka vote du ya nka ho ana Oban over who and watching a pa, you knew cry about for some now. I want to know cross at the another village, answer our Embrace hospital. I'm Bobby Biama, or being putting an head in alcohol. And yes, sir, this is ye brace as I had another village as I didn't know about or mine. Video it withdrew. Na do hokra ehiama me pa kebetuma ebedru ama yanka onu atumi bi he ana mutumi san social media for mutumi ma do na do hokra ne mo amu he ngoma bra ye obi be wo this is cross so
Nyana mo onyakopo enhira mo. God bless you. Nyuma ajonye wonya wo here ni video na nka chombo na kwa video e beni video e fe Jeneke is an efe. Jeneke is an efe. Me pacho wa ubisa say which TV station can you find us? Me pacho Loud Silence TV on Multi TV. Loud Silence TV on Multi TV. You are going to find us over there. Loud Silence TV on Multi TV. Please rescan it and you're going to find out. Thank you. All right. So God bless you, and let's keep on talking. Mwendi nkomo kakra. O man baby e kono ho e na ya sefem, but you can't any be in person be can correct, but because one why we are the quality we are not going to allow anybody to come and step on us. We will not see we will put our life down. Yes, I'm telling you guys, we will not allow any stupid person to come and play with our intelligence. No, it's not going to be possible. We won't do that. That is not going to work. Look at me very carefully. I'm saying this right to the camera. Very close to me. See, don't come here. You enforce higher. There are other people around the country that are watching us that love the truth. And this is going everywhere. And we are making changes. And things are happening. What I say? Remember I no na for the atena so it will because we'll break your heart. Yes, we are not afraid. We'll break your heart. Tree. Yes. The game what you were here. You need to rise up. Game. Women sorry. Asante maya muwa sante asabi for my chapia and my apepatu no women sorry na so this is not a time moon sesa was masa di mataka ho and what time last election what share table the wire. Mama the card the wire. Now move say na mama 2021 was aba Kumasi. I say program say na fe be say wa Kumasi akoya free wa ayi chebi ko free Wi-Fi. Ana mum bi san. I don't know who didn't trouble. I don't know who didn't trouble. And trouble. Why must you listen to this fool? They are not bringing anything to you. We will still let you know the truth. So why sorry and that one as well? Because we be acquiring him. It will be catch up. Menu na kasa straight eyeball. Menu kasa shebeni. Menu na kasa. We will be shebeni. I'm serious. So we just no man be ekono e mobo na e tane ase fem enti ye wani ye. Alright, ye ekono ye gusu ekono na e na ka cho se e ase fem e mobo ake wo man ya no beni ya ka ye ya e esre e na mobo se empanyifo wo man mu a mo se mu bu man na mu di nsɛmfo ne nkwase asɛm ne ye ka mo se mu nte se ye ka ye kasa na mo de hwe fa mo hwe fa mo bring your comments, let's discuss. I'm going to read your comments and everything. Please keep on sharing. Ghana for Michamo, Guinea for Liberia for Maka, Nina, Michamo, Inina, Mo Engusu, na Montayechi, BPM. This is where we are going. At this moment, this is where we are going. But show maybe any so. Entibesro, Monimra, Monimra, Miria, Mitchell, maybe special videos be amount. Now one can wash it and Yamako. My member videos be a French show. Now, Abra wash videos no. What's not sleepy, I will say, or may baby or moody yakono, a boy, na. Besem Wakasa and a walker, may best come out. Wakasa will be say, I deal with your muyi, a new me no and I say, and what me no me no. Bessie, I mean, I say, I mean, bono, a pro, a mambono, a erade. Bessie, Okuma crab it. Yeah, Okuma bet it. I say, Sang before we know, no more on Becan crew, or Munyo much of Bia, the Bia metaphor. Maybe I would have video with mammy. Who shall video mammy? We are catch me. Jehu, I shall video with mammy. I on the ground a show. I shall video with mammy. Why? Shall video mammy.
And now for Kumasa Kwansuche, Babia Ayakama, Choboy. 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 And now for Kumasa Kwansuche, Babia Ayakama, Choboy.
Guys, only I have me. The air say, Unquasia Fubits and Nabi, a Jimmy Forbes and Nabi. Say, what na atu omo nkwasia sebe Jimmy Sam Yes. Well, I will not do politics of stupidity, politics of lies. Because everybody mentality hear me. My integrity is very, very important to me. And I don't play with my integrity. I brand you what can same way. Say Kumasi, baby, I ready. And I'm saying no by mistake or baby. People don't can Kumasi. Because people don't have anything to show for in Kumasi. But when Ado came, he had the guts and the chance to be able to do more things. More for Chebi, who was nothing. Chebi Vashimba, Nasa Mosi, Kumasi Nele Adi Papa Ghana dia. Chebi didn't know about Ghana. Bese Mokacha me Chebi di Bagana. Yes. Now we share Jaman Ghana Yefno Yama. She and some can a fragana for any.
Kumasi Kwansuche. Baby, I come on, Choboy. And now for Kumasi Kwansuche, baby, I come on, Choboy.
YouTube, how is the sound? How is the sound on YouTube? Guys, let me know the sound on YouTube. If the sound over there is good, let me know if the sound on YouTube is good to your hearing. Now, you are on YouTube, please let me know. Or Kwesi Joseph, them too. But say sound is good YouTuber, but your mommy in on the ground is good. God bless you. Now, let's go to the next video, another video yebeka ehun asem ai so mo share video mami.
Masa, me pacho, oh, inshira, and I feel I don't have a kwan no, o concern any more say most when you abrepa e dey pa na how potin ya no ya police for mu yi ani ade minim
e kwa we start so say enye na ya pre o kwa we wusa ya beto aba no me ya kwa we o elu so mu wie kra na sa je so na ya kwa asefa
All right, so video no. Going to prove to you how this MPP party know how to lie. They don't respect the people. They don't respect the people. And I want to prove to you. Yankasakeke. Yankasakeke. It is better wankasa wadwin ekoso. Na wankasa wo hwe de eko.
Doka kwa na me raho.
Then people who are jata when you
Shamani asiwasave.
Yakinu wa
me ba jo grow from market one
of a grow from market doka kwa na me raho.
Then people who are jata when you
Shamani asiwasave.
Yakinu wa yentiase yeni abdo. Yeni abdo panze yeni babia yeko. Yeni babia yeko. It is a boy way sha. Sha say yeko trefi yeni ma yeni ma. Near to Kromoha, now say, I'm people stronghold, central market of our many abre, Abra Panze, Yeniba Biako. Yeniba Biako, it is a boy way shot. Shot a young country, any my Yeniama, near to Kromoha, now say, I'm people stronghold, central market of our many abre. Offer, Nanania, maybe Tiasqua, Ma Patricia, and I'm 12 of Mama Pat. Then you're 12 of Mama Patu, as you have to Kromoha, Yeniabro. Omutu Yakofie. Any of my work did as we among Karosa 2024 let it quite ya. Yes, I don't make one of the buyer. 2024 let it quite ya. Yes. I want to have a buy on CM 12 Neberu. I be before see yes, I'm almost for a say. Omu break 8. They break 8. Omu check break 8 in the new.
Now me ba jo grow from market one
of a grow from market the oka kwa na me raho. Grow from market. Grow from market kwa na blade yesi wo ebeboye. Over na grow from market no. Grow from market no. Wo ko ha ebebo. Over. Wo ko ha ebebo. Eti the can say MPP for share almost stronghold. Amama Akufuado, Shami Abasisa, Akotrafia, ye force life for the Tuaba. It is an now, Mimita be a campaign man, Nana share any came for regional ministers, and Amiakotrafia may a baby Antona, yet the Indian Sambiaka, 2024 in the Dome.
Omutu in Mama on time, we say, and no near the weird Mariana. Offer Nabusase, what do I be to them? Who told me fear now die? Now told to Mama Bosu say, yes, you're my enemy. You're my enemy. I'm going to enemy the crowd and the papa wouldn't defend moi. Mucha, baby, I would the airport. Yeah, you say, you bet you. But you put it to me and Chelsea, honey, at the mock on your bed to say, bet you. The say, yeah, when you shot will come a little high, baby, you're turning out. I got you, baby, Alpha. Officer, the many places I'm making in the know. Many blessem pa, many blessem na beka ne no. Someone was a kwa nipa gu kwa ho. Yes. Nipa gu kwa heba na monko. Yesu e ko ka kwa ho for the wo. Yesu e wa ha no. Ye ni ba bia ko. Kwa ho na mo se pa mo mu. Ye ko ho. Ye ko ho. Ye de ni bia be si o ma we mu. Ofa me ka se the whole world. Ajuma ka ekuta nipa ye broni wa wu. Hona obi ka ajanka baby oba onya fa afisi kwa onya bi koton. Oh yes. Na juma we no sa wo mu pa na aye juma fitete ana ejwakura yesi de brani wa wu na de ba de ye me ka jetia na ntina fo onya bi brani wa wu anya bi tela fo onya bi brani wa wu anya bi se obi awura ka jetia brani wa wu ya mi bi. Wow. Ya to no mu che amra so mu betua ne o mbesi phase 2 phase 1 phase 3. Yes. Amra ni bedura wo mba bia wo mba de yebeko Fede ya antewe Yohana yokati ni radio so say yesi entuna so boboa ye nipa ka bibia na ma bo amane Fede ya hon ma ba na ye fanyi no ma ko fa ye be je mi ja ki a tumi no ko baba ka be for me be me so ko je bible sia oh Gana abi egu ya pressure ba ye mbadi for to pressure good nipa so ko hospital pressure so ya ni obi anya pressure ha se ye ni ba bia de no ma fa ani aye basa near the MPP say, Sabia some, I don't know, baby, I heard the honey about MPP, I don't know.
sɛ na wɔbɛ so wɔbɛpa wade a wɔntwɛ pɛ baabi yɛ ma yɛn saa bere yɛ gyina mu yɛ a ɛnte sɛ amanfoɔ yɛ so no ɛdi bɛyɛ no
ɔsi ɛdi bɛyɛ no ɛdi bɛyɛ no ayin ɔsi ɛdi bɛyɛ no. All right, let's go to the newspaper review right away and quickly. Yɛ kɔ sosia ne akaka nsɛm ketenkete bi na afei videos aka no na mede abɛkyerɛ wo ne yɛhu si ne ɛbɛyɛ no. On the ground, how's the sound? Is it good now? Sound don't say because my adjustment it be just a sound no be kama. I know it should be good. Me patch my message na me who say sound no good. All right, thank you. All right, so let's go to newspaper review right now. Let's go to newspaper review at this moment. All right. This is what it is. All right, thank you guys again. This is a newspaper segment. Yeah, be cut newspaper one some sesia ede akyerɛwo ne mohu niema ekoso enwumre na ye rush through it na me say me bra Kevin Taylor ono so the transmission na de ekokɔ off ne ade enti no just be squeeze ne aye the tentem na ya kick off as soon as we can. Thank you very much. Nyami, can you know share more, share the video, and please make sure that you subscribe because Mr. Mo and right a video on YouTube. It was very nice. Not Facebook cut off. WhatsApp and Yejuma, be an Yejuma. Your video on YouTube. Mr. Subscribe to the YouTube channel so the baby BBC a be come. Okay, Nyami share. All right. So this is what it is right now. All right. So national security. On the ground, I'm still waiting for your YouTube guys. All right. Okay, so I got a message. Thank you very much. Medawase. Mehu message, you know. Medawase. Mehu. Thank you very much. Papa Moye. All right, so guys, national security petitioned over CMC director. Cocoa Marketing Company. Yeah, Cocoa Marketing Company. Now, now we're doing saying, well, more petition national security can happen more than a more doing. Sika omedi no omedi. If they can't pay their workers, they can't pay their workers. You can't do anything about it. Omedi. Now, who just say more petition? Now, petition be you are petitioning the same MPP person. You are petitioning the same MPP person. It's not going to be possible. And you must have. And you must. Oh, mouse a chance no. I honest not here. Almost a chance in my own year ope. Onim si de no. Almost a chance in that. There be you. It's to watch him. To watch him. That's security can da power to we. Can da pa. She in front of home. Or no. Or yeah. Or no na. On one pa. After the way in it. Aba system no more. Yeah. Heno biom. After the way in it. Yeah. Heno. Can he get be left right. You know. Na can da pa. Na or yeah. Ne vim was so. Na ne vim was pa. She said, get the bed left and right. Let me see what you're wearing. To the night you the cotton in your manema. Sabreno, and ain't you know, it is what it is. Ain't you know, me animal, sa and echo, petition MPP government for anything. They won't mind you. Ain't you know, we don't have to worry ourselves by stressing ourselves. Maybe if I will get news because ain't go see aga. School feeders hit back at uninformed caterers. Yo, monkoso. Eba na yo. If I tell you how these school feeders and caterers and this school feeders, send your kono. Say me catch you ube mobo. If I tell you how they are scheming and scamming the people, and chrono mo bought and crofono, me catch you ube biwano. Yes, if I tell you, you are going to run. Me see MPP, me see President Yerimpo, Okahumbi, President Yerekrano, school feeding program no, Okahumbi, Okahunegu, school feeding program, President Yere. Sa corrupt woman na wo mu de dirty work mo ye makufa no me say wo mu nyina wo ka ho bi na dem refi Mura fi say sa just a focus fire e friend say sa e feeding phone back fire omo na adechi a say on there so we na didi a ene friend susu ense be pie no adechi na wo sa fa the back so ono si we na di but asesa na dwen yes blackmail no e koso blackmail no obi be say blackmail no e koso enyenjai na enjai so da. Because you know what? Woman name of my Ghana, they know what you have done. Into no some feeling problem. So make like the dear any first lady, you know. Sika what she won't yale court mama for offering in Amra. Useless people. Milking Ghana. Now, Minister, National Security Operatives in mining scandal. National security operatives. Now, sorry, I was a national security petition over CMC director. What about that? Compare Den Hague. Fako Den Hague. Now, go for the super idea. Massa. National security for no. Chrono, only two no the book chrono. Two no the book. Let me see. Obiabe we are national security. Yes, national security. They have the ID cards. Flag Safari guards. You can ID cards ko bokro. We catch them say you are petitioning who can dapa left and right. And you're running the fast. You're running the fast pa. Daily banner. I don't have a favorite Kufuado. I don't have a favorite. Says a Kufuado. Baomie! What is coming that is doing yo? Yeah, you have I got you now. Whoa. But say, I started. What is coming that is doing? Hey, start off away. They are stupid. They are very stupid. Yes. Manuel Kenya. Thank you for the info. Thank you very much. On the ground notified me about it. Thank you for also doing the same thing. Hey, Vivian Ibuajua. I say what is coming, is doing. Bad ayo. Akufuado, ako asante mine. Ako tina nana baako enim. Enodi agric minister. As the agric minister obu adwuma pa. No see up president edi. Hey! I already Alatabati trade industry obu adwuma pa. That's what I also see up president edi. They just say why them now I almost say sugar daddy no wa miemi omo kon gugu omo ni mu asekra. Info kwasi akra bi kwa join it. Mere akra ho. Ke Japan Jimmy for so join ni bi. Ye ka ni papa obedi president a. Oh, enka kufa do kra ntena so. Ye ke Japan obedi president de kufa do kra ye. On ntena so. Na ke Japan de oye president a ade okunye nyina. Obechie nyina we. Obechie nyina we. Ono aba begina ba rante. Se bodanfo no. Jimmy for obedi the president. Netiko paye. Netiko flat say eh. So now they have showed Baumia the trick. And they have showed Baumia the trick. Now Baumia, you slap to the left. It's the beginning. You see Baumia, they see Wombet no papa. Wombet no to say much say, you know. So what Jimmy? So Akoto Ampo, Professor Kakari and Co. Fight for gays, lesbians. Hey, sir, are you? So struggling new plan limited to be absorbed into one district, one factory initiative. And then I said about Missy Kufado, build your own factories. New plan, and I would build your own factory. Also, your Bema would share. So build your own factories. New plan. You are putting one district, one factory. And him go say, Odi munye hu hwe. Enimguase be gu mu ankasa mo hu se bibi owi ase. Times 13 killed in injury accident. If you look at carnage on the road. Carnage on the road is very serious. It's very serious. A ghastly accident at Konongo. Aye, sa kwa na so hono. Enko yie. Enko yie. All right. So I say intensify fight against illegal mining. Yana say intensify. Yana Mr. Tra baby na yambeku Mr. Tra baby na mo beku we ka wanu tum na tra baby. More MMDCEs nominee endorsed amid fanfare. Sikatrie ni asumbo ni asotro ai enwa na omuye ai. So Takrady pregnant woman satisfies bail conditions. Yo Sanetie presidential jet, what Akufo-Addo said in 15 February 2000. 15 February did Akufo-Addo kai a black for air quack them Rollins koto airplane. Akwa we bejina horse a hypocrite le put way e bejina tortoise e bejina obe catch yen say Ghana for say according to Ghana for there's no reason why there should be when people are hungry, when children don't have a place to be in school, food, workers don't have a job and all that. Also, it was not necessary for Rollins to buy a plane, so Rollins never bought the plane. Akufo-Addo in 2000 February 15th Akufo-Addo the kasa no obeka nsaba kese onim send your position oyedede adwemfi adwembone tyrant rebellion. Akufo-Addo ye rebellion into rebel against no aye basa. Akufo-Addo rebel against no aye basa said ye hwe nko no enti just imagine the hypocrisy of Akufo-Addo now hitting him back as far as 2000 February 15th. Yes. On wow. And I catch a Ghana for a plane like Rollins Cotton. Here we don't need it. Children are hungry, mothers are suffering, no jobs, and all that. But Jambeke can question assembly and then I talk for a plane. Who say who the plane like African presidents? West African president, Liberia, Guinea. I don't know who to kwa na Jessica. Sales near who sales near. And I will force that we are superior. We are Papa Antino. We are ECOWAS leader. And to go top plane kakaka, Papa. And now who better plane, Papa. Abra Rollins can't so top plane. Eko si saying. Rollins can't top plane. Eko si saying. Aye. Sir, Mr. Jobe Jebia and one Obecha. Akufo-Addo. And you we may rush it through very quick. Analyst, more than 100,000 companies to cease to exist over the coming months as Registrar General begins the pleading or the listing process. Yes, companies be a system that don't last. Meaning the reason why I don't know. So we don't know what's going on. Ejumaguo na ebi I don't know. Ejumaguo no. Until now, what they're going to do is that once they look at you and they delete you, now they send the police against you. They go and see you when you are still in operation. They come and close your company. It's Ejumaguo no, and no one Akufo-Addo otiase and no one onimye. All right, let's look at this lady here. Funny lady. Unregistered SIM cards will be deactivated. Say, what Jimmy? These people, Jimmy, unregistered SIMs are going to be deactivated. We don't need here at the same year. Obi SIM, Mike, ID cards are more ye in Accra Nyejuma. Into Obi unregistered the SIM. Ube so catch say enya dia over register man say in register ya ube delete say enya wo den. It's a boninti. It's a bonini Jimmy 17. I say, dear, we are dear. I monkoso. Dispatch, the Daily Dispatch. I do not have a favorite. I will support whoever the party elects. President Akufuledo. I say no. A bonus tro. A man for Siano. A man for Kebiacheno. It is say he was son no as a bow or sheho or but share delegates. I'm a matuamano or bois. Why a connection at order that? I bonifo. Why a connection at order that? Into the econo. I don't know, sir, and echo. Into a bois. Azan no ye. Aye, so try na banana no wash into no esano. MPP Gideon Boako on 2 billion Sino-Hydro deal. Aye. Sino-Hydro deal, some people say FIH. Aye, FIH. Aye, when it's coming, then he's doing. All right, views for end against anti-LGBTQ bill. I don't know where this is going. Ekufado. I don't do win in Aba. Ekufado. Unim. Me say. Mukai a revenue was been part of dream be on ya. I dream no. No woman himself Ekufado. Boni or the Babano. They knew that was what he was going to bring. I'm telling you. It is also that who friends like rainbow colors be brain there were Kufadrechi. It's the gay agenda. He didn't even know that was what was about to happen. Now it's coming through. They are going to put the bill over there, and I don't know how it's going to go. We are all watching and seeing how it's going to be. Ekufado is a useless president. So I don't know, whatever happens anyway. Yeah, Timu had to be there and mini shock. Timu, we are here. So what's the difference? There's no difference. All right, power outage to hit part of Accra from October 5th, which is today, to December 5th. Hey, 2 months. I know I shit. Is the MPP beginning to break ties with Bawumia already? Alhaji Mohammed Naziru ask. They are, because that was what they did to Alihu Mahama. They did that to Alihu Mahama, and they know how to do that very, very well. Yes, it's to say there. Now I would have been dead by now if not for God. Keta MP narrates robbery attack. Do you think it was a robbery attack? Yeah, I don't believe it was a robbery attack. Me see MPP for enim senya ye kunipa. They know how to kill people. They will kill you. They will kill you so they will have a by-election, so that they will rob and take that seat. That's what they are doing, because they need the majority in power. They need the majority in parliament to be able to pass their bills and their stupid things that they want to do. If Ekufado had gotten the majority in parliament as he was looking for, Ekufado, Ghana. It falls for a EJURA committee to connect Kaka's death to a family feud. Family insist. I catch them say, Ekufado, enna memu, ebon kun, kan. Ekufado, na memu bon kun, kan. Ekufado, wait, Ajiba beni nitimo, yak. It is going to be like this until he is not in power. And when he is out of power, the military, the police, the judiciary, the national security, the Bureau of National Security, the Bureau of Investigations, and all those people need to be cleaned and reinstated. Yes. Because at the they will not. I can tell you for a fact. Yes. I can tell you for a fact. And you know, we see. Yes, you know, I see. Sa saa na besi ai saa na besi. Now before that no mamimbo quick video bi enhire. Let me play a quick video for you so that you'll be able to see what is going on. Ai so me bo a quick video for you so that one kasa be hu the airco and the airba aye pinso tatantan ai sana amemu no akokoye ambacho hwe video ma me ahwe the airco na one kasa obete why hwe ma me
abubu binum eku nipa mienu eprepre binum a nam senti no aban we say abajoku se omonhwehwe sa asebe ti emu bi de ene gan asojafo ekọ yekotututu abubu binum eku nipa mienu eprepre binum a nam senti no aban we say abajoku se omonhwehwe sa asebe ti emu bi de ene Ghana fo bebre a ne yepese ehu asem ne mu no kre no ye de ne ye de akire a enso committee no report obayi sa wo hwe nsem wo mu a arabo isanse ya ka no kre na hye no kre no wa asem ne mu ye no kata so mu aso se ne be ya wudifo mu di sa abone on bitimi afọ mu hu adi se se di aban we ye ne da no na yesi David yentumi ntina ho emma ne nkoye kaka ne na busuafo nko asem because asem we ye Ghana fo nyina asem ye face the country djuma na wo ya ato ye nche mu to awudie we ye didi ti se na e ono a o kire bitim so aye won so aname nso ti wo se ye nyina no kre wa asem mu aye nimbia ye beka ti na ye frem wan asem yensa ene wo report ni mu a ye dwene ho aye ntia ase a ye pese ye di mu nchire mu eba na mo a wutie yen so wetimi atensem na se na mahu de oka no kre de di kan eye asem a committee no justice kumsin committee ne kan efa kaka wu no wan ni kun kaka so obehwe a committee na dwuma pa de na efa 28th and 29th basa ye ba ye through demonstration ye soldier for ekotutu kunkum nipa no but on terms of reference no de to so mienu ne ka se omu betumi ahwehwe ensem omu free say eye kofa bai ana say enne saa demonstration wo twaka so reasonably you can expect them to investigate the death of Kaka because obi ani say no ne kofa sanse me nyina bai na semu a committee ne kan fa Kaka wo no say omu de omu hu ni say ya busuantokwa ene kofa Kaka wo ne bai na enye Kaka fix the country activism wa wo ye wo social media no ene ma yekun Kaka sa sem we abusuafo eye nkontompo nsem a e wo se Ghana fo nyina no ya to twene na committee fo no ya se omu hu because adanse e wo ho no ene asem na omo ka no ebo abura ene say Kaka tiasia no ono ankasa ye videos de babonten be kan se na dwuma oyɛ de primpuntu oba atwira ene adwira MC ya obo na chinti no MPP mrantie bia omo ye adwira MC ya ye friend Salisu Bamba ni bodyguard mrantie ni dinde Ibrahim Isaka aka Enyas ba ko so de Hussein Alhassan omo atreten se dwuma na oyɛ no odi gu MC ni omampenye kufu adoni mu ase enti se wanyaya ye betu ni bia no eyo no anasem ti Kaka kan sa stress we hu asem a e mo no akwa ka se bibia ye no a ye misa MC ma edura Salisu Bamba ne yere Sahada Hudu ono so ekopie mu wo Justice Kumsin committee na ni ono so bia dance ye ka bi to so sampa ni kunu no djuma na wodi bua Ghana kanko no and because of that intino MC and MPP for be to what time crew mu a omo threaten sa na yere ka ho ase sa so na down for your friend abewa cast uma so kodi adanse sa inti se dey na committee na address me say all this stress ya Kaka na nkasa kan ye de na yere aka de na down for aka de na busuafo aka no mo ze de ya busuantokwa ben adanse ben na wo kire se na busuantokwa bi wo Kaka ni nua idintemu a ene de ya kum obi ya san so de owo no ato no ani nua maame baako papa baako busuafo mo hwa ara wosem na de enti aye de ye kase ehudura da sem ne se committee ni se omu gina nipa mienu adanse so ne disisi agina ya de odi kan ene maame aye frɛ no Sadia Fuseni a one kaka ne tifi a okodi adanse kyerɛ committee ni se mono de o se dede bi koso abonte a opie ba ya obehu se kaka nua idi atwe na ode no ekɔ adware na kaka nua ne pie fifi nto no de ohunu se kaka nua no ne ku na committee ni se o ye judi yo kan na no anu no kretu do stress ne dia ample robia but abusuafo the same Sadia Fuseni and your best stress and control for who be disasem we echi ono na ye eyewitness I was say o ti de no di kan pia bonten eko frɛ kaka yere ne maame so mo mehwɛ yes Assembly C 26 June 27 June a police for ba fie ono the first statement or the man police ne say ohun nipa mienu se omu dwane afi compound ho and a crime scene was no who konti ma mienu e maame na nu nsem enti e na dance na odi ye no se ohun nipa mienu no describe us any nipa no and a man adura police for koche Ibrahim Isaka aka Enyas and Alhassan Fusenia omo ye adura MC no bodyguards enya sa de ne mu misa omo se e ye busuantokwa de asan amrantie mienu ne ye chi omo ye de omo ye kaka busuafo omo nya kaka busuafo nti omo ba busuantokwa mu se ye chi omo because that was the first account the eyewitness Sadia Fuseni gave. After 2 days after mami say masesa mano oko committee no was ma hu mrantie mienu na mi hu kaka nua ada na wan kan o se o na mi suru wa pia ba bonten wa ba beto se kaka wo ne nitifie da fom wo se hu se ni nua o ne nitifie e twe na se na wanti nya nkan kire kaka ma me ne yire se e ye wu nua kaka nua no na aye ne sa wanti nya nkan 2 days after say wo ka se hu nipa mienu ehu konti ma mienu a police for so aba be dia tum se konti ma mienu no mo fa no crime scene na kaka nua idi no pacho mo ko twa ne mfonyini na mo hwese wote sen se ne kese ya kura bedu me sa me jemfia me gina he ya na watimi afa konti ma kese mienu left right e dia buru nipa ba ko sa aku no sa na adwo ma na sem wo ka kira akura ketewa kura obeje dia na enti eye den na police for ankotwe first statement na Sadia Fuseni de ma wo namba aden na sa first statement no o makata so o ma threaten police for CID officer will take any need this fan to ga na ne ho akokire no but adenti e no wa threaten o mo se mo fa sa first statement na Sadia Fuseni de ba e de ma wo mo se ohu nipa mienu no ene ma ade no mo pese sa statement de ba bonti ade na committee no an consider sa evidence no na de Sadia Fuseni no asesa na no aba be kan no e no ma je atu ono abo MP ba obe che mu Sadia Fuseni sese abrabo a wo mu na mo hu de ekoso wadwira na de nyame na meka because me think kan ana bi di mi nkwe bada busuanfo eno na che committee ni so abusuantokwa ne ma yekun kaka because na kaka danfo bi di Aminu Mohammed obedi adanse no so obi aba obetra camera nim no waba bi di na aba TV so no obi agu bi abrantie nko aba wo so no ne de na danse na je so kudi ni dem a obi ani ho nti na danse okodi ye de committee for no na ka kire so obi di bi aka ho kra obi anya den eni because it was in camera testimony na danse okodi ye ne se na kaka ni nua idi no mo ntokwa na 2020 kura kaka ma ya che ni tumu na idi no kura no free sales buy no otu kwa ko Nigeria nti ono kura no ne kaka ni ntiye ne de keka ho yes na yekun kaka na wo se da bi na me Burkina Faso na woni ho ebiem bone be na idi ya kaka ma ya che ne tu o se minim bone kro because am na mi di ho to nim bone kro a o se idi ya idi so o ya kaka nua isu a na busuafo se Nigeria kra wonko hoda committee made up of a respected court of appeal judge Any penny for more body akese wo man we mu entimi anko police station anko ye hwehwe mu se de Aminu Muhammad Iken se ye che idi kakanua tumu in 2020 na ye no kre ananya no kre ensem wo ka ye nyina o man ye verification ya o mo se de waka ya je atu obusuafo asem we mu nyare kaka ne yire a ono ye kunani ni kunu ye kunu ya aka ne manum no ne mamma num no yeah tia me honorable person penifo wa yeko adwira emra asem ni see ma me ne say and we still have the videos o say mum onsu say mum pacha oni enyi mi kunu ofre idi kakanua ne kunu say o moti ase nyina ono na boa ne kunu ma ne hwe ne ma enti ne kunu ni hwe ono na be hwe ono abo be so o mo say mi kunu ni nua ni asem bia enti committee fo no ene Aminu Muhammad no odo kaka che ne yira ne maame se me mani ni asembia abusuafo se me mani ni asembia mantamufo nyina o se o ni asembia na ni peti nya hyedem akuku sa story we yan process ami obia yentie ibia no asem na court of appeal judge mu ye kran kete wo emramu ni ni se wantie obia no a wontimi emu an kumfo you see you cannot judge a man on head and then your friend the odi or terrain pattern rule. It is Obi Bakasam told us will be no kum nipa. It won't see any banana was not the Aquasha committee report. We say, you didn't kunya, a family feud, yes, Katasumu was on a mopesa moye. Now the movies are dancing a kitamono in your pay. Yes, we are taking sides. It is a word of Sadia Hussein, the second word, the second account. A conflict in the first account. It is that second account against the account of Kake's wife, Kake's mother, and other witnesses. It is a witness that we need conclusive evidence. Your friend is smoking gun. Eh, but who would you kum kaka? Eh, your shesa will be candy ukun kaka. Kasa we dear. You reach your money and you pay, and you bet Jayama police fire then. Because it's here, because the police will be suspects are in custody. Now, because of Bushiantokwa and the Mayokun and that is a true MPP metro for MC in the bodyguard, Yenya or Momwa. Because they are Bushiantokwa. Naka can you move them? They are setting the stage to cover up the matter. Because on our committee, we are saying for sure, say Bushiantokwa. Almost it is more probable that Kaka was killed because of a family feud. Now, criminal matters, it is not a matter of probability. Several matters determined on the basis of the preponderance of probabilities. But about criminal matter, lawyer for say you must establish your guilt beyond every reasonable doubt. Yeah, lawyer for Gracie. Why are they talking about probabilities here? I'm spending time on this because I say we yeah. Kaka anya boni bi adwuma na oye no man na okoma no. Oye MPP ni mapa. Ye wo power no boy echi. Obi ankum. Na ye den on na de ono ane party aba power no oye fix the country agitations. E show nyama bone a aban eye wa adwira opese nsesa ba. Ye kokum ni ya. Ye san so de hye ni nua. Ye pese ye ka no kre wa asem ni mu hye. Nti ye de ye say ye ne abusuafo ne ya adwen. Se committee report no mabɔ to go. Ye ne omo ya adwen because that is a committee ni say o ye ma o musika ne ye me ma victims na aka ni sika. Sika betumi replace ni pankwana. Ye hwehwe ne sa tentere ne be ye adwuma. Na tentere ne so be ye adwuma je se no kra ye den aye adwuma. No kra ne atentere ne ye adwuma na wo se wo de mpatasika e ka ho a na ne obi ate ase. Na wo ntumi meka no kra no ensie. Enya kataso mu aso. Na wo wi awaka se sika ne yemfa no kra no koto nche. Busianfo de atoso mienu eye committee no recommendation fa asojafo mu kotututuo ekokunkum nipa committee no hwehwe mu kyerɛ sɛ na enwu hia sɛ ye besoma asojafo amoma kwa adwira because demonstration na amrante na ye no na enya ade a ehu burusu bia na committee na adwim no mu ni sɛ nka a police fo no ye resource o mo ma o mo de na hia ko mo kra betimi aso demonstration na no a ka basabasa ye bia emba adwira eno de ne o mo ye hu adwen enti se asojafo a yede omukọ adwira na eso ni mfaso na enwu hia na mmram pa asojafo adwuma na enisi yede omukọ sa mmre na omo de omukọ ye ma omo ode so omukọ tutu sa atu omo de aden ye jai Ashanti regional minister Simon said mensa kasa basa okọ committee nipa wu so kasa defend se said there was say ono de onya intelligence say asem no betumi escalate nti osoma soja boss omo ko ne ebisa ne intelligence no nya free was say no de menka no de onka your man is intelligent bisi no onka he said na mami twaso so se bia no wo mu o de ma sa order no bi ani. And I hope those who understand me understand what I'm saying. So what you say? And yakoto tutuo nipa mienu Abdul Nasir Mutala Mohammed ombetumi anyini ababa be ye bibi papa mo busuani o mo man ne Ghana yakum o mo ya ye prepare bi was a South one Ashanti regional minister 4BN commander any general officer commanding central command Kumasi o mo masa orders no mo de enfo mo ni abusuafo asem yes, so say, and you know, so you free say, South for Nina. I was think a committee in the castle. You want to you for some family council. Now, what should have been all my orders so being conquered and ransom or what you know, the committee in Ankasa, and I know so you have about what you free MPA. The Katuo, a district commander committee in the sea and transfer. I know the M say a sense we attempted the MIA. The commander one year you may ye, then nam swam and departure won't was the transfer in Fredria. Now transfer in the Abay any day. Because all transfer with the same rank need the same position, which is a routine administrative exercise. Security agencies near. See the officer wasn't from Moyan say the rank and test because one year you may yam and the and only a punishment. And as a unit or Chinabino. Kwajuma fufuru na o ye na dwuma obeye ne yie na nkwankwan kofa to ya nche ene ni pakum amba obusianfo de twato ye a police form penyufo ni a soldier form penyufo a omukọ justice commission committee yanim na omohwe cameras mu na ye bisa omonsem abra omasuai so omobeka no kre na omutwa nkontompo. Now, Parampara had the 55-page report of Justice Commission Committee here. Omak find they say some of kind in police in Ipenia or a drug district, a friend of DSP Philip Hammond. Or Kokaza, a design is water cannon tanker, what they call water cannon vehicle, how they call a dress here. A man you see a mature kaka. I who's a man and took a warbon. And then I want to call because you can't see you be keke. And if we see any Yakusi kaka, what the Saka and the call pede. Also, Kaka Bush for the car, and family. Yaku was Aka Bush for carry, or would you see of the share, or Munya, water cannon vehicle. What this afternoon, police in opinion. Under oath. A soldier for opinion for me, known by 4BN commander, and you feel Kumasabaya. Almost oh. The soldier for no crack do home. Omone lieutenant, I do say I know lead 10 soldiers. As some of catch the committee says. Omudi can't be a man no a bomb rant and a coco set. Omunyai did now moyen. Omo verbal warnings. And some of most fire warning shots. Nam rant and empty intino. And now almost says Omoyesa. And also so I have heard videos, City for record, Joy for record, almost free come, and I'm sure we all saw the video. There were no verbal warnings. Almost free come, and almost that is of the two. As I have some almost a monk on a monk kuniba. Not so Jenny Cabraniti Bunko to be pointing to AK-47 on a protester. Oh, 2 warning shots into old Daniel Fuel. Oh, 2 1 chikuna. Unya would do for. Unya would do for. Not what call Mumpenyu for Aquamuzo. Your moya and one. Na a protesters living an to na sa to ni bi ne kum omo omo ya ye ko he video na protesters bi ankita tu obi antutu na che se entro akese no maba bi under oath na Ghana mramu so no so we try entro under oath yes we are guilty of an offense I find perjury a 2nd degree felony so committee no dey report over one ka bibia amfa one recommend any sanctions. And that is why I can say committee no e katasumu was adwuma e no mo be ye because no crepa justice no mo hwehwa e wo sen kasa for ni nyina ye hwe won na so enya saa dia na emma ya ye tenchen no nya adwen bi say they are endorsing Saturna BDM. In the crack, the Kenyan says, yes, you know, a same penny for not Ghana will be would you do when we sell betting a man of cray was and more about saying, no more would the same we won't for, yet be a supreme upon moment. Or Mumu, a yes, Kobara, Sakatasumu Masui. Now, a dear way, and yard from and Pinu for the best of Kunyaso. A year. In Titrasem, the Papun Kumni Basabasaya. A CPR swap. Now, more would this a wound, a jail, because of what buying also. And yet, one was a soldier for this annual ransom. A MPP vigilante for Ibia, Yashon Suja Tarabia. And your ransom on Mudina, I also was for by elections, prepare Nipa Bibli, Yenin, 7 December elections, Nipa, you prepare a kumbi, Nipa, what can you come a yen. To be seen, Mampinu for the can wash a Yama would be ampatesica. Yanchi will be I am full beyond family. Let us Mampinu for Dono, or no, I had the commander in chief for the Ecosunina. A bar now a catasun will move so no the show to no more anymore. Tiadia, the Pazia Kacha in a bush for near Dramai say, Yenim a yawom womb in Biomukum, the Munyabo tre. A more moon give up, a more moon papa. Nana more whoopers of Mutubia, a Tayomachi, a Bebo Machido. Or Pim said of prayer was a lumbipi, not justice. I am him. As from Penufu, who freeze over the bonnet, na Justice Kumsin report about a catasumu, Masunti, or Mafo wedding idiot. Or Monka who is a bonnie who will suma. The check cry. Wonku Abayama, Amano Crena Babante. The Mrebi Subaba. Or answer for their crimes. And that day, and check cry at the balance and television for the women. I must say thank you. So, soldier for a call, you to 2.
Minia, baby, Akono, dear Essino, and dear Omino, Eddie Ba Ganano, and no. A Kufado, any na memu, they don't have any reason to be honest to the people. They don't. Okay? They don't have anything. No protection over the people. And to me, Asama Mikacho Nyane say, MPP will never be a party that will be peaceful unless Akufo-Addo is off the seat. Yes. No kure. How can a tyrant and a rebellion be a president and there's peace? Not Trinity. There's no common sense that tells him, say, Adeye ese omano, Adewe ed your habeba. No, not the Akufo-Addo. Mumwaso, one katakataso, one yan fanko, yan the ABC, no more candy whoopee, whatever they feel like saying, they will say it. Because that's what they like to do. Now, let me play a video for you to see before I almost start ending this. Now, Wangasa, Shadi.
Supposed to function under the office of the Attorney General and Minister of Justice. The question decided to establish the office of a special prosecutor who is supposed to function under the office of the Attorney General and Minister of Justice. The question I always pose is, if the Attorney General cannot prosecute some key public officials and his own partymen who fall foul of the law because of political clout and other factors, then how can the special prosecutor who works under him do so? We must be informed that the special prosecutor, by the law establishing the office, is not as independent as the ordinary man or Ghanaian walking our streets perceives him to be. Section 2 of the Act establishing the office, that's Act 959, gives him a limited role in the investigation and prosecution of criminal cases. It provides that the special prosecutor is to investigate and prosecute specific cases of alleged or suspected corruption and corruption-related offenses, but not all corruption-related cases. The question is, who decides on the specific cases to be investigated and prosecuted? The provisions of Section 4, subsection 1 and 2 are more interesting, and they provide, for one, except as otherwise provided in the Constitution, the office is not subject, that the office of the special prosecutor is not subject to the direction or control of a person or an authority. The law did not say of any person or any authority. It says of a person. It means there is somebody else whom he is subject, who controls him. Now, like the Electoral Commission one, it says any person or any authority. When it comes to the special prosecutor, a person or an authority. While the Electoral Commissioner is somehow totally independent, the special prosecutor is not. In fact, the special prosecutor has no independence whatsoever. We should know that. And if we don't know, we should learn it from today. He is subject to the authority of the Attorney General. Subsection 2 of Section 4 says, subject to Clause 4 of Article 88 of the Constitution, the office of the special prosecutor shall, for the purposes of this act, be authorized by the Attorney General to initiate and conduct the prosecution of corruption and corruption-related. He decided to establish the office of a special prosecutor, who is supposed to function under the office of the Attorney General and Minister of Justice. The question I always pose is, if the Attorney General cannot prosecute some key public officials and his own partymen who fall foul of the law because of political clout and other factors, then how can the special prosecutor who works under him do so? We must be informed.
No crano and a wakano. No crano. No crano. Mr. Ghana for whom? Papa, we, ya share come back with charity. Charity. Because this MPP don't like truth. Omon pen no kure. It's no crano omon pen and no nema Ghana for ye bre. That's why we are suffering. That's why we are suffering. Intimini ya make natural. Say wo uti baby for what you bune who say. These people are not truthful people. They can't be truthful in any way. They are good at lying. They know how to lie. They know how to lie. Mr. There are more things to watch before we finish soon.
Reckless and foolish. Even to be thinking about buying a presidential jet at this time. Just the thought of buying a presidential jet is reckless and foolish. Now let me explain. Look, we are spending 128% of total. It is extremely reckless and foolish even to be thinking about buying a presidential jet at this time. Just the thought of buying a presidential jet is reckless and foolish.
Tell them.
Now let me explain. Look, we are spending 128% of total national revenue on two line items: public sector emoluments and debt services. How can any sensible person today be thinking about buying a presidential jet? Look, the practical reality is that today, if Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the president, His Excellency, wants to visit 37 military hospitals, if we don't borrow money, we can't buy petrol for him to put in his car. That's the real situation. The real situation today is that if somebody in the presidency collapses today out of ill health, and we don't have the facilities for treating that person, we have to borrow money to fly the person out of this country. That's how bad the economic situation is. Look, the economic situation is such that if we don't borrow, we can't pay government workers. Because it is 128% of total national revenue which we are spending on two line items, public sector emoluments and debt services. So that tells you that if we don't borrow and want to pay these two line items, we cannot pay the workers in this country. Which sensible person today will come and say we should go and buy a presidential jet? For what purpose? Now we are told that there is something wrong with the Falcon jet that the president uses now. What are they saying is wrong with it? That he cannot fly continuously beyond 6 hours. How long does it take to fly from Accra to London, to Europe? It's madness. Master, yes, we cannot fly from Accra to a place like Cuba direct because it's more than 6 hours. But what does the jet have to do? The jet stops in Brazil for 30 minutes and that's refueling, and then it can go to Havana. So our president cannot wait for 30 minutes for refueling. Is that a problem? And listen to the defense of the defense minister. What did the defense minister say? The president sometimes when he travels and is about to get to the country where he's going, he needs to freshen up. Master, what is so wrong with the body of our president that when he takes his bath in Accra and puts on his deodorant and lavender and everything and gets on board an aircraft, within 6 hours he has to bath again and put on deodorant? What is wrong with the body of the president? Is there something wrong? Is there a medical condition? I don't know.
Jiba.
But this is the justification.
Jiba.
This is the same jet that President Mills used to travel around the world and do government business and nothing happened. And then, we talk about the comfort of the president. Comfort of the president. Comfort of the president. Mother, at a time when children don't have blackboards. What is a blackboard? Go to the schools in the north where my two friends and gentlemen come from. They don't have blackboards. And then you're talking about comfort of the president. Are you crazy? Comfort of the president? Why? Students, pupils in the schools, they don't have chairs to sit on. There are no textbooks. The textbooks for the schools are insufficient. And then we are talking about comfort of the president. Additional comfort for a president whose convoy, who rides around this country in 55-car convoys. What are we talking about? And then I hear some people who say that you have to respect the president. Buying a jet for the president, is that the respect you give to your president? It is extremely reckless and foolish even to be thinking about buying a presidential jet at this time. Just the thought of buying a presidential jet is reckless and foolish. Now let me explain. Look, we are spending 128% of total national revenue on two line items, public sector emoluments and debt services. How can any sensible person today be thinking about buying a presidential jet? Look, the practical reality is that today, if Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the president, His Excellency, wants to visit 37 military hospital, if we don't borrow money, we can't buy petrol for him to put in his car.
Hey!
That's the real situation. The real situation today is that if somebody in the presidency collapses today out of ill health and we don't have the facilities for treating that person, we have to borrow money to fly the person out of this country. That's how bad the economic situation is. Look, the economic situation is such that if we don't borrow, we can't pay government workers. Because it is 128% of total national revenue which we are spending on two line items, public sector emoluments and debt services. So that tells you that if we don't borrow and we want to pay these two line items, we cannot pay the workers in this country. Which sensible person today will come and say we should go and buy a presidential debt? For what purpose? Now we are told that there is something wrong with the Falcon jet that the president uses now. What are they saying is wrong with it? That he cannot fly continuously beyond 6 hours. How long does it take to fly from Accra to London, to Europe? It's madness. Master, yes, we cannot fly from Accra to a place like Cuba direct because it's more than 6 hours. But what does the jet have to do? The jet stops in Brazil for 30 minutes, and that's refueling, and then it can go to Havana. So our president cannot wait for 30 minutes for refueling. Is that the problem? And listen to the defense of the defense minister. What did the defense minister say? The president sometimes when he travels and is about to get to the country where he's going, he needs to freshen up. Master, what is so wrong with the body of our president that when he takes his bath in Accra and puts on his deodorant and lavender and everything and gets on board an aircraft, within 6 hours he has to bath again and put on deodorant? What is wrong with the body of the president?
Jiba.
Is there something wrong? Is there a medical condition? I don't know. But this is the justification. This is the same jet that President Mills used to travel around the world and do government business, and nothing happened. And then, we talk about the comfort of the president. Comfort of the president. Comfort of the president. Mother, at a time when children don't have blackboards. What is a blackboard? Go to the schools in the north where my two friends and gentlemen come from. They don't have blackboards. And then you're talking about comfort of the president. Are you crazy? Comfort of the president? Why? Students, pupils in the schools, they don't have chairs to sit on. There are no textbooks. The textbooks for the schools are insufficient. And then we are talking about comfort of the president. Additional comfort for a president whose convoy, who rides around this country in 55-car convoys. What are we talking about? And then I hear some people who say that you have to respect the president. Buying a jet for the president, is that a respect you give to your president? It is extremely reckless and foolish.
All right, guys, it's extremely reckless. Reckless and foolish. It's not my words. I am a catcher. When you have a president that has misplaced priorities, Adreno Crano, Adreno Crano, and yet, Jimpa. No common sense. We have a jet in Ghana. We have a jet. I'm opening the phone now, guys. 5083400069. 5083400069. Please, guys, the phones are open. But for now, let me tell you how reckless our government is. This is how reckless they are, and this is how bad they lie. We have a presidential jet. Your presidential jet. Well, your presidential jet. Kufuor, Atamils, use it. Mahama, use it. Akufo is renting the jet already get Emma Liberian president, Guinea, and all those places and taking money. And he feels that he is so special that he can't sit in that plane. Me Jesus papa we no dey oya ne say obesa ojineni. He made his mind because his father was a president before. In fact, a useless one at that. President, and in fact, a useless one at that. And that is what I see wrong with Ekufado. His brain doesn't function about anything but chilling. Chilling. The presidential jet is good for other presidents, but it's not good for Ekufado. He's saying that the jet doesn't travel more than 6 hours. I beg you, even the US presidential jet, that one sometimes it gets refilled in the air. Now, are you a US president? Do you have what it takes? Shimi. Thank God so. Hello. Hello. Chilling. No more. Dabi Kenya futang ni aite safaro. Aha. Alright, yano.
Satu. Satu.
Yes. Yo. Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. You can call, talk. You're online. Go
Hello.
Yano.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm speaking from Tamale.
Tamale, are you watching us on TV or you are watching us on the phone?
I'm watching TV.
Nice. How's Tamale going?
Oh, Tamale is good.
I see. I would have to visit there one day.
This is Asara Musa. Sorry?
I have to visit there one day.
Oh, Master, you are highly welcome. You are a or you are highly welcome. We can protect you from your enemies, from that devilish MPP. We can protect you. For that, no shaking.
No shaking. I know that for a fact. I beg. Talk, go.
Hello?
Yes, talk, make go.
Good evening. This is Asara Musa Abdul from Tamale.
Tamale, hi. I mean, yeah, go. We are listening to you.
Okay, this is our draft president. I'm talking of Akufo, or what is his name? I can't mention the name.
The tortoise.
Massa. So does it mean that the reply that the president that he's renting to the other African countries, they are not human beings? Eh?
No, as for them, his father was a president, so he needs the jet of Trump.
No, you see, this is very foolish. As Kelvin Taylor said, this is very foolish. You see, I don't blame Akufo-Addo. I blame we Ghanaians. The reason why I say I blame we Ghanaians is that we Akufo-Addo stole this election, so he can do whatever he wants to do. So why is it that we cannot stand up on our feet to fight for our right. My brother, this is very painful. Look at how the places you can't buy, and you are there. So you don't even care about the people living in Ghana. You only care about you and your family.
We don't even have. We have spent our income over the limit of 120%.
So you see, sometimes, Master, me to be frank, to be sincere, I'm a pure. I blame with the NDC. The reason why I say I blame with the NDC, Joe Mama was helping her, and he was in order. But we, the Northern enemies, we didn't know what Joe Mama was doing to us. But now look at what Akufo-Addo is doing. Look at how Joe Mama helped Ghana a lot. Even the whole, let me just say, the whole African country. Who says you must give your Joe Mama first, but you'll be okay. But what is he even doing for us? We prayed in God, Muhammad, what in Guinea, that time to come to Ghana to rescue us. It is not easy at all, my brother.
I can't wait.
Look, I am a driver. Most of our, especially MPP government, they don't like drivers at all. Anytime they are in power, transportation, we are facing problems. But you now go, you passengers, you go on your trip before you have nothing. You use all the money on fuel. Why?
And fuel and toll. How do you call it? Taxes.
Taxes.
On
you see, today I'm really speaking to you. They came to my house to visit my pipe because of that foolishness. Where are we headed towards to?
Now they want you to pay for the water you use.
Master. Where are we headed towards? Look at electricity. Look at how they are molesting. The police are beating. If not Akufo-Addo, where is sending us to? We cannot even we stand it. Like you can't even get up money to give your kids before you leave to the house. They don't even have better. They can't get a better education, master. Look at education now. You don't even know the education that we are even learning in Ghana now. It's good to even remove our children. We start farming. Master, it's better.
All right, thank you. Hello. Yes, I. Sir. The tribune Gana sika so guna no no I think we lost him. I think we lost him. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. All right, guys, keep calling. Keep calling. You're calling him. You're calling him. Hello.
Yeah. Yes, Aforo.
And Bob saying.
Pachoboko Nanswe.
I'm Pachoka free here.
Oh yeah, Eric near me to Eastern region.
Eastern region, what is saying?
Me Pacho Hayaboko.
Pacho Eastern region, if I was to say. Kasafi.
You see, me West Mankese, Lower West Akem.
Oh, as a Mankese, me chrome back up. Mimi Fibrekusu.
Fibrekusu.
I am Mimi Fibrekusu.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
My
information, the cost of as a Mankese ho.
Yeah, it was. As I had the Hayaboko. Na Osha EJURA John Dramani Mahama by in Fina Obedi. Obombodia and my chip compound. Oko Ayeswana or my ye blow back ho. Uflos now call Sanasia or my ye blow back ho. Nasa ye blow Sanas in the went to me. Nasa Furu, Ubeji, Mampeni we buy with Jaiman Diani na Bibia a propro. Me sure but say Peters in them was a seer. Nemu no kuma kwa video nansa na media bro. Aside of chip compound see EJURA John Mahama esa ma yen noma bebre school dan obanya no a so ma yi blog ba ko nso e wo ho no mo. Se what you say esa if make some location no crampo ansa na yi be fia be mu no na a station no e man Satana because station I am man who know you are careless ni John Dramani Mahama and the yes station at the mine. So no ye MC osisi store Emma Krumu befe na so sa 4 years here paying of a bedi wo Samankasi was with Samankasi. So what I say stores be no more basic.
I think network problem. I lost him. That's too bad. Lost him too bad. Too bad. Too bad. Too bad. Too bad. All right, guys. Let's keep on going. We're going to close in about 10 minutes, and we can shut down. So I'm taking 2 more calls, and then we can look on and do our thing. Thank you guys on the ground and guys monitoring this video. I give you lots of appreciation. Hello.
Yeah, Safuru.
Yes, sir, boss.
Good evening.
Good evening. At the same.
I'm not the one out there.
Okay, but you can say free.
Make us a free touch my.
Okay, touch my. I shall show TV so that's all show you. I used to.
TV so.
Good. Can we tell that Daroma? All right, Koso Nenko, try to tell. We have a few minutes left.
I say Ghana sense me na epese fa no kakakra. Ghana ndia no prepa de bebe amofo ye fuel ne koduru ye ndia mambo ye nkwa de enye yi o.
I ku for the Daroma.
What you say? Your fuel le die kosoro papa.
I ku for the Juma oye no de oni mu yaro no.
Me na mkachira o. Sisi fuel one drum almost 1,600. One drum.
Wow.
Masa sisi amajimana gupoto wo say we a driver no we a car won na woni we a transporter wo we a businessman wonim dia we kura. Uza.
Yeah. All right, but I say you.
Kesa renye ize kura.
Yeah, sempa. Hello.
Yeah, Savoro.
Yes, boss.
Turn your turn.
Yes, you better boy your turn.
Oh, EJURA. Of fire, large bini you bushani.
Alaji Kasadienko.
Okay, me cheer pa na me cheer for ni na. Na me search me first national vice chairman chief Alaji Audu Sufo as well ka cheer ne man why.
Mati.
Ka cheer the honorable Abdullah Idris Ojepo Mumba kwa na Mr. Taisa. One ho Safuro de wom say de koso wa Ghana. Obia ho de koso wa Ghana.
Yeah.
Nti amama boni a wom eninti na bibi sa de ni nyina koso wa Ghana. Hihwe. Nti uba no endorsement Akufo-Addo okoye wo assentment ban say na Akufo-Addo okoye sa endorsement. Ya stambisa na mebisa wo. Nti wo a wo kase wo ye panyin wo ye president ye de nim say Akufo-Addo an G president no wa wi a de no. Nti wo a wo wi a de no na wo kase wo ye president hwe de ekoso wo Guinea. So bia hun say Muhammadu Tumboya oni wodi kom ene bufuo bayi Muhammadu Fakunde ananye sa no mu yeye na hwe de ekoso hon ye chirese yesusu ebetima ye sa de ne nti ama
Melusuno. All right. Hello.
Shafaru.
Fila.
Shafaru ba ko pe.
Impose.
Jongo mi amenu ko adanfo ba.
Kasadienko.
Shafaru patron yo de edikan Yankopon Shirao empejao enyo kase entu nkomaye na de bia won sorin ba aduma pan mai kana enkonanim na ma min kanto se Yankopon Shira mi papa kabintela empejano enyo kase entu ni nkom enfamaye na de bia won sorin ba aduma pan mai kana enkonanim mpabowe enkana adwumaifo ni ne yere ni mba ni na abusiafo nyina Minya Mamen incoming national organizer Joseph Yami Ajumawura Bemaba na minchame MP Odin Sanunjuma Bra won chama won chimbobuni yanya bi iye na do de wasontinye enubida Aji say Haruna minchame incoming Asante regional chairman lawyer Evans Amankwa Michiano Namicham SS Wab Minia President Nanado Eko Kumase Winim Okoye Alan Cash any Akota Frio say body ura President Mahama so Eko Kumasi Oko Chire Otumfo Fomina Hospital Kumau Hospital Afari Hospital Minia Oko Chire Shoe Factory Oko Chire Tapa Hospital Oko Chire Mompon Hospital Mompon Water Project Oko Chire Asawasi Central Market Oko Chire Kumasi Kajetia Central Market Mahama Oko Chire 40 E-blocks President Mahama Oko Chire Kumasi International Airport Phase 1 and Phase 2 Altresu Central Market President Mahama Oko Chire Asawasi Central Market President Mahama Oko Chire Kumau Central Market President Mahama Oko Chire President Mahama wadu contract from Obuasi to Kumasi MPP by as I say kwanu adanu futuro asai adani dam usoto kwanu adani dam minya asentimai President Mahama wadu over 80 kilometers of roads the wire we the one young we MPP aban we by whatever yente bisane now do say combine na wire ye bisane na bi combine no my kwe aye kasa kakano mubaya mabetina check Ghana for yet Ghana ha and then another see about what to show corruption. Many in the PDS, another clear corruption clearing agent in the PPA, another clear corruption clearing agent, youth authority, another clear corruption clearing agent. Many Yetiana Boboya 400 anya taban atoko Burkina Yetiana motorbike 750 anya taban atoko Africos Yetiana Caterpillar ayedi to small scale miners baku 500 anya ataban atoko Mali Yetigana hana previous fuel 250 tanks adadin farma ako Yetigana ha and a pickup 1223 atu ako your friends in US and then another Yetigana ha and a draw say $10 ajimamanu turn my $19 corona draw nanado adanu ho awo to awogusie na because nanado is so corruption so Yetigana ha Minya Ghana kode bunu region babi amiti fertilizer $12 million ayira nanado ebo mamina bosu say corruption no boya de wo boni semanu ese ni bona bosu won koye minister e wo bunu region Minya Yetigana kode we mu nanado abo busia less than 300 billion. Young window the Busana, the Watiba and say, I paid 28 million Ghana cedis. Either full William, Elderly Jusa Ghana of Egu Ghana for yet Ghana higher, Kami and Koyo, so on fire. You are sent up 34 million Ghana cedis. Either full William, Pa, this course was so we are, no, I better say Ghana for ye Kami and Koyo, Minia, no, I sent up 10 million Ghana cedis. Either full William. Minya esri Ghana for say mina mi ko America no mudi misika u ko ye dan ya wasi o mu ko chini po ba ku na wa se na busia fo ni MPP fo ni na so mudi ko mu ko ye dan ye ti Ghana ha insecurity data forces Ekotaki regional security coordinator Asante region nanado ejana ediju sumo mu wura court dan epom judge say ma police info etito emani yinsan esaye yeti Ghana ha minya ena kanda high boys Ekotaki Tamal Teaching Hospital penyini omo mu loku hospital nanado ejewo mu yeti Ghana ha na Invisible forces akotaki nan kabut ewo Flaster House nanado ejewo mu yeti Ghana kwadwa we mu ena yewa so wesu ogo yatu ba election minya yatu ba election omatutuo ama mafo apra nanado ti commission no the report no ba say yefufo eyetuntum be sinde yehunu wa kele wa fo correct
begin to wrap up my
mi wiya nunu amirapo up nunu ana nanu ya asawasi yakwa kran watwe akwosisan omuso omu ya arobes yato aba yakwa kran watwe omuso ye criminals ana ejura haya yakwa kran miensa yekoye mfifemu a omuso sika na omudi kwa akoma abusiafo we ye mfifemu papa abra evidence ewo ho abra MC ni bodyguards akwakoku kaka evidence no da o bianim ensempe force omufo yembo mpa ye minua na mi wiye minua pede wonsane yembo mpa ye
eji mpa ye
Allahumma idina fi ma dai wa afina fi ma tai وتولنا فيمن توليت وبارك الله لنا فيما أعطيت ولك الشكر حمدنا فيما وعليت ولا يذن شر ما قضيت اللهم انت الاسلام والمسلمين وأذن الشرك والمشركين ودمر أعداءك أعداء الدين اللهم رعنا بالقرآن واجعلنا إماما ونورا وهدى من الرحمن اللهم ذكرنا بالهما نسينا ورحمنا بالهما نئنا اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما سريت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم وبارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم في العالمين إنك الحميد المجيد ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وقنا عذاب الدنيا وقنا عذاب الآخرة الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين ينكوبون شراو مفابو ويبجنا سواما NDC Jomaha ma awini power mpabo we begyina so ama watamfo nyina ombe hunu mu afere mpabo we begyina so ama Kevin atamfofo ebe fere Safaro atamfofo ebe sore mpabo we begyina so ama wonduma nyina de bia aye kase de bia mu obi a won pema asam no obeba be pema asam yankopon hira mu da yankopon ma de panchi e mi da ase.
All right, that's Father for you. Father for you. I'll take my last call and then we are going to end. All right. Hello.
Hello, Menuya.
Yes, sir.
Azika don't go new.
I don't go because look at free.
Michia woni what? Mikasa free Techima Mbunu is regional capital Techima.
That's right. But you kasa yenko.
Michia woni what if when Michia regional chairman you know style baby obia. Menuya. Na no ni nra nyina me wura ho ma.
Oh, I didn't.
Nim de me. Menuya, President Akufo-Addo ni na bai won. Wanyanya adwene sɛ ɔbɛbɔ timamofo ho ban. Esika etua ma President Akufo-Addo no. Wanya na adwene sɛ ɔbɛtutu noma ama timamofo ho atɔ mo. Papa we itimode hwɛ ya timaku kaka. Na President Akufo-Addo committee a wo set ye ebeka kyerɛ sɛ kaka busiafo na ku kaka. Kyerɛ sɛ me hu nipa deseni uye ade bia ase wutimi suro se demi yei nso chire no die na ede ba afise nipa se wotan ne nua kura na obekọ akọkọ ne nua ma omo amudi sa boni no mu ma omo nya free zone a omo kọ omo baabi President Akufo-Addo committee a woti bia ne wa wotimi di prepare edi tu kwan mu bebia wadru ne 80 something years President Akufo-Addo yatimi yi akra na wo omo amudi sa boni no omo nam unim Captain Mahama omo timi ku no Ghana ha sei ama omo ko chikuru mu a up to now me hu bebia sasem no efaye na kire se President Akufo ntinka wu finance minister no na omo ye ne sa ntinka wo betena ho sa ntika bauti ana hwan no mu na omo ye omo sa nka President Akufo-Addo obetena sa ntinka Flaster House sa wo abusianfo na wodi omo kogu ho no e na omo di omo nya ka obetima ya sa na wodi emi nua hwade bia President Akufo-Addo ye ya nwanwa wonse papa we wonam bia wotake amanfo adwuma na ogu amanfo adwuma adwuma amanfo ye wo Ghana ha omo timi fa Ghana fo ma ama omo nsa kọ ma no bia papa we agu no enna papa we de ye me nwanwa wo ne ho se ne tumodin papa we won hwe se de mi ye ntro na papa we ni ade bia wo ye bia tro na wodi hwe na no de we na wo se kasa sente hina anim won se wo na no fumfum afse won fa no kura nya adwuma nti de oka no nyina wono anim se nya no kura na oka nti papa penyim boye 70 something na no fumfum wo papa na anim saa ma mero aho.
All right, Munia. Emena so Petro yentimi to Petro wo be sore na se President Akufo-Addo mbuya Mahama tan ye betu Petro mu kura obe hu dede
ama yɛn but papa we de wɔn fa bɔga nyɛ so a wɔsɔre ya na otu petro wo bɛnya sika to wonya sika nto a yɛwɔ asɛm no ane sɛ wɔyɛ no bugaa na wɔkɔ ne baabi Ghana control nim Ghana nde a yɛkasa yi yɛmfa mmara nyɛ adwuma President Akufo-Addo ɛmfa mmara mbu man no ane sɛ deɛ wɔpɛ na wɔyɛ na meka kyerɛ ne sɛ tumi enka hɔ daa deɛ wɔyɛ nyinaa ɛde n'anim deɛ wotwa deɛ wodua na wotwa wo ne Nyankopɔn yɛ adwuma.
All right, I think it's time that we end here. We play a little video and then we stop.
That who peace. Akufo-Addo 1 year steady. 1 year steady. Whoa. Who the cry now so the phone about you? Me say you to me about you. Me count now. Akufo-Addo 1 more near daho. Me see you to me about you. Who peace? Who crow 40 say who Ghana cry want me where so? Who Ghana leader cry Jeffrey we say who where ECOWAS leader head. Akufo-Addo 1 year steady. No concept now. Who the Ghana scanning ya what? What cry the man concept for no man? Hey, massa, guy, fancy will say our concept Mr. Jimmy no. One in the Kurunda won't me accommodate no. Massa, who has your Jimmy Anna? Akufo-Addo, me see a steady. Chimpanzee is steady, Papa Tietia. Guntu Samari, me see a steady Akufo-Addo. 1 year steady, this time, Lady Massa. Me to Nakopo say 50-50 Akufo-Addo. Because our concert in Yano Fantina. Papa pay you one drink a Karakurano, will be a wanting you Ghana Keke. Also, a co-watch leader. O call us of the power, then they say, call a corrupt man. Will be our what's in Kuruma. Watiti kurumba nyina so pay so no what to the pay mu na ya so no wa wo can be amano and am say ya nche wa ya jawa won nam ha na to adwo say eyes blow nti no you can less or ko bi kurom say wo kwa ko pay peace amano Akufo-Addo peace in Africa
Oh yes, he when you don't eat this and you might be one. Oh yes, he when you don't eat this and you might be one. Now each one, Akufo-Addo each one. What go today? Can they get cold with Sagame? God have a friend, Akufo-Addo coffee. Aiko, Akufo-Addo, Aiko, MPP, Aiko. Nana Akufo-Addo go eat this Sakola, what a woman. Akufo-Addo go eat this Sakola, Akufo-Addo go eat this Sakola, Akufo-Addo go eat this Sakola, oh, talk baby. Nini Gawa, oh, Koyo, Akufo-Addo, Kantabani, Nini Gawa, Akufo-Addo, La Kawaii, Akufo-Addo, Kantabani, Akufo-Addo, baby, Ghana, Fuson, Akufo-Addo, Kantabani, Emote, Joma, Ghana, Fuson, Joma, Biote. What palika Japunsa say 1 year you was there. What palika Japunsa say 1 year you was there. Emote, Joma, Ghana, Fuson, Joma, Pao, Ghana, Pino, Biote, Joma, Emote, Joma, what palika Jana say 1 year, Mama says, star.
All right, that's good night for you guys. That's a very good night for you guys. Thank you very much, the crew. God bless you. Nyankopɔn ɔnhyira mo na ɔnyɛ mo kɛseɛ. Kɛmtela Nyankopɔn ɔnhyira. Ɔmpagya wo nkɔsoro na ɔnyɛ kɛseɛ. Ɛne wɔ dwuma pa a woyɛ. Sɛ wo nso so wo mentor yɛ na wobie kwan ma yɛ na yɛn nso yɛtumi show what we can do. YouTube for Medamase, Facebook for Medamase. Sɛ mobɛtaa m'akyi. Nyame nhyira mo. Ɛmena so a ɛwɔ sɛ Yesu yɛtumi ɛkɔ no obi so ɛba. God bless you and I love you all. Have a very blessed good night.